Hi guys, hopefully you can't hear my dishwasher in the background, and I'm sure since I'm filming, my dogs will start like playing with each other, growling at each other. So I'm super excited about this. I've been in a lot of planner groups, and so many people have been bringing up like bullet journals and everything. And so I kind of jumped in because I was at Barnes & Noble, and I found this book, and this book, you could actually use this one as a bullet journal. It gives a lot of tips, but then you'll see that there's a lot of space where you can write, and on some of the pages they give you prompts and different things like that. So if you're really not sure about a bullet journal, I would say go for this one, because you are able to use it and see, you know, try a month out on one of these pages. And I know it's hard to see, but yeah, it has the dot grid. So see if you like it before you jump in and buy an actual bullet journal. So I did get this one. The one thing I use this one for the most, I have to say, are these banners. I am the least like creative, artistic person that you will ever see. Wrigley, stop. Wrigley. Sorry, of course. No. Look, where's your bone? Fine here, Cooper. Here's his bone. Oh my goodness, sorry. But yeah, so I use these, and I use them kind of as my headers, but I have to like look at them to be able to draw them. I know it's horrible, but this actually does though have like a lot of interesting things of what to do, and it shows you how to draw a feather, how to draw a hot air balloon, kind of like a antique camera type thing. But this one is like my holy grail, and as I've seen, is the holy grail if you're a beginner for a bullet journal, because you can see how many things I've marked in here. And so it gives you, like, it says, okay, you're going to want to start with like a future log. But kind of, let me show you, let's see where it is. So here, they give you different ideas. Okay, well, next you want to kind of do a monthly. So you could do a monthly this way or this way. And it shows you a lot of different variations if you kind of need that guide, like it says, to start out with. And this was perfect for me, because seeing a blank notebook, like I got this one, and it is, I don't even know how to say it. Leuchtturm? I don't know. That's terrible. I took German, and it looks like it's German, but I cannot even tell what it is. But it is the one that is a bullet journal. And so you can see, like, really lightly there, it has bullet journal. It comes with, so if I keep on, it comes with these stickers, like, that you can put on the binding. So you can say maybe, you know, 2018 bullet journal or something to put on the cover. So that's awesome, as well as this one comes with a little folder if you want to keep stickers or, you know, RSVP, like wedding invites, different things like that. And then it comes with, which I have 2 of them in there, but since I've only done 1 month, they're not that important. And, you know, these little bands, I don't even know what they're called, but to keep, like, bookmarks to keep your place. They have a lot of different colors. I saw one that was bright yellow that I wanted, but it was lined, and I definitely wanted the dot grid or grid, you know, I don't know what the other one is, graph paper or whatever. So I did get this. I'm going to kind of cover up this, but you can put all of your information there, and then you kind of get started. It gives you, let me zoom you guys in a little bit here. And then it has an index for you to start out with. So it says future log is 1 through 4, because that's already marked for you, as well as the instructions for a budget bullet journal. I do need a budget journal. So in the back, which is cool. So it'll give you some tips, and it has given me some tips if this is your first time doing a bullet journal. What I started was I was going to do just like, okay, monthly starts on this page, weekly starts on this page, but I decided to do it by months because I don't know, you know, how long it's going to take. So the trackers that are yearly, I then put. So a mood tracker's on page 7, and that'll go yearly, as well as my pain and anxiety tracker. So you'll see this kind of as I go through. And so you get 4 pages of index. And then here starts your yearly, which I majorly messed up. I'm sorry. Like, it is 5:30. I came home, and I was seriously about to fall asleep. So I had to make some coffee, which is going to be terrible because I can't sleep at night anyway. So, whoops, wrong way, sorry. But yeah, so this is where it says future log. And so what I did, since it was February, I didn't even put January. I made this one way too big, so it was by itself. So this looks terrible. But, so it's just to put things that are happening in the months. Because it's not like an Erin Condren where, okay, well, I'll put it in the monthly, you know, because it's just a blank notebook, really. So I did that. Next, here is the start of my February monthly. I have not used a ruler or anything, which I need to, but because I know you guys are looking at this like, what in the hell? But honestly, like, this is perfect for me. So here's my monthly. I just put, you know, the main things that are happening. I did a little decoration. This drives me nuts. I don't know how I did it so horribly. And then this is my first month, or first weekly. I do like how I did this. I think I'm going to do it the same way, except I'm going to try and do maybe these a little bit smaller, so Saturday and Sunday can each get their own day, which they could have done here. I guess I could have split it in half, but not a big deal. And then I put notes. So I just have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then so next here I have my mood tracker. And so this is kind of, and it's not color coded or anything, but if it's filled in, it was a good day. Blank, it was alright, like nothing special. And then with an X, I was either sad or frustrated or angry, something like that. And this one I have from January all the way to December. And then it goes to the 31st, which I'll just X out then the days that don't, but I love this. So that's why I put that in my index, because I'll flip back to this every single day. And then there's going to be maybe some days that I'm going to do a daily, but I figured out that unless it's a crazy day, instead of just putting like, you know, a couple to-do lists and everything, I think I'll show you what I ended up doing. Here's a sleep tracker. And again, I didn't start, I messed up on this, but I didn't start until like the 11th. And so I'm going to kind of see, like, compared to my mood, compared to my anxiety, if I had caffeine, which is probably going to be every day, how my sleep differs. And then I'll just track it through the month. And I didn't put this sleep tracker on my index because, again, this is just for this month, and I'll do that every single month. Next, I have my pain tracker, and so 0 to 10. I didn't know really what to put. I guess excruciating, but I just put like pain bad enough to go to the emergency room. And so it doesn't have to be color coded, but I like when it's a little bit colorful. And so then what I do is I'll put the number of where it is, and then on this side, which I'm going to have to make another, you know, page, obviously. I put the date, and then I put what my pain was. Next is my anxiety tracker, and again, that's a super nice key. If I had no anxiety, it's, you know, blank. If I had some anxiety, which that's going to be like every single day, and if it's just terrible and overwhelming, I'll do the whole thing. Except these down here are just because, you know, they don't have 31 days in the month. But yeah, so that one, I like that as well. I may make another page, so kind of like the pain tracker. We'll see how it goes. So I can kind of mark what my anxiety was. And again, I'm trying to coincide and see, like, does my amount of anxiety, pain, how my mood is, all of that affect my sleep, you know, or does it affect my mood? Different things like that. So it's going to take a while to see a trend, but I'm really excited to use this. And so this is what I'm doing instead of like a daily. And of course, I know I'm going to have to probably go on to like this page to do it, but I'm going to do just like a February like running to-do list, or I'll put squares if it's an event and circles, you know, if it's things to do. So if I know I have a formal observation, which I do, but I don't know what date it is, I can put it there and different things like that. So, and then I have my caffeine tracker for the month, and again, I may change how this looks, different things like that. And I just actually started doing this before I picked my camera up and started to film. So I'm going to see what I'm really liking so far in February, and I'm going to go back to this book because I have so many things. Like what I have marked is different things to track. So again, there's sleep, and I need to do medication. I'm going to start that next month, I think. Alcohol, I'm not someone, you know, I drink socially, you know, or I'll maybe have a night I didn't have wine, but that's not something that, you know, worries me or something that I feel that I need to track at least. Again, caffeine. So it gives you so many ideas, and see how it says it's all connected. To track them on one page and spot any reoccurring problems would be very interesting. So I might try that a month, even though I have my yearly one. Like try just a month with everything on the same page and see, because that might be easier to tell. You know, you could track periods. Like I like how they did the gratitude like this. So this is awesome. I can't, you know, say this enough. The 365 bullet guide, organize your life entirely, Erin Condren. Oh my God, I seriously can't recommend this enough if you're wanting to start to bullet journal. So if you have any questions, please feel free to write them below. Honestly, obviously, I'm a really huge beginner, so I don't know if I'll be able to help you much. I have my coffee here, so I can hopefully stay awake past 8 tonight. But like I said, please leave any messages if you have any questions. If I don't know it, I'll let you know, but I will try and look through here first to see if your question is answered. And if you have any other video ideas for me, please let me know. I'm so excited to be back to filming, and I missed you guys so much. So yeah, and I will be doing a plan with me in my Erin Condren, but unfortunately I've just been so excited. So the whole entire month of February is filmed, but I promise to do the first week of March, kind of the last week of February, first week of March, that kind of deal. And I did forget to mention, this is what I am bringing in my purse. I was using a Foxy Fix, and kind of right now, I don't know, I'm not too into them right now. So this is what goes in my purse, and I love it. But who knows? You know, I have so many different things in the future that I can use. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day, night, weekend, whenever you're watching this. Hope you have a great rest of your work week, though. So I'll talk to you guys later.